Greetings, gang. You guys got Unfinished Symphony in reverse. So right now you could be wrapping up some old patterns, some old cycles. This is good. I feel like you're closing out things that were leading you to success. Okay, and that success, it's gonna be different for everybody. But like some of you guys could be closing on a house or signing a new lease or like a lease on a car. You could be, there's something big that's happening that's going to make you feel very prosperous and abundant. Okay. So as you start to wrap things up, you're going to see that this energy is starting to bring you new opportunities for wealth. But just make sure that if you have any projects going on, that you see those projects through and you complete things before you start adding more onto your plate so that you don't be overwhelmed, because you are in a cycle of finishing things. So just make sure you're taking care of everything before you start the next thing, so that you don't overwhelm yourself. But I see you guys really closing out some positive cycles. Sometimes when we hear closing out, we automatically think like, oh, closing out toxic cycles or karmic cycles and all that. But there's good cycles too that we close out to open and make room for the next ones. Okay. And once you start doing this, you're gonna start to feel refreshed and excited about what's next to come. Okay, so allow these cycles to close out. Now, if you're finding yourself struggling with allowing certain cycles to close out, you're going to have to work through that, because these cycles that'll be closing out, even if you put up resistance, they're still going to have to close. But you don't know what's on the other side of that close. It could be something very beautiful for you. So allow cycles to close out so that you can bring new energy into your life. All right, gang. Peace.